So, having messed with this a little bit the other day, I decided to go ahead and try LoRa a little bit more with the Configurator program. So I went ahead and did a LoRa module base with my regular domination base station code. So under the general tab, I added a couple more options. I can make this, instead of a standalone domination base, I can make it actually as a J-Edge or whatever you want to call it, configurator programming system. And so then I added a tab in here in the domination tab, utility box, etc., to where this base would be set up as that. Right now it's not connected, obviously, so let me go ahead and plug this guy in. Bear with me. Okay, he's plugging in, starting up. He'll flash blue when he's ready. There he goes. And this should connect momentarily. Here he is. Nope. Not connected. That's all right. We can connect in this way. General. Turn off the app. Go to Bluetooth. Connect VLE. We get the J-Edge 900. Connecting. He's connected. Okay. And the idea in this is, if you have a bunch of bases that are set up, you can use any of them to configure the guns. And I have it programmed to where it sends a general broadcast to all LoRa modules on the same network and the same channel. It doesn't have to be the same ID numbers, but it'll send it to all ID numbers, so you can do pretty much all your BRXs together under LoRa. Now, there's always obviously other complications with LoRa. I think we discussed it to death, but that's pretty much it. All right, so let's go ahead and play, start this app. We're gonna switch it over to J-Edge. Boom. Okay, he's in J-Edge mode. All right, so go ahead. Now I copied and pasted pretty much all the same settings I had on the Wi-Fi based configurator. Here's an ESP32 with the LoRa module attached to it, and this has the configurator code for the ESP32. And I just did a couple hours worth of modifications to change it over to receive LoRa versus Wi-Fi. So there's no ESP32 needed, or no ESP8266 needed. Instead, it's just the ESP32 and the LoRa module. As you see, he already got connected. He's disconnected. So that ESP32 took control of the BRX, and we're going to see if we can't change some settings. So let's get the volume. It's on default setting for 3. We're going to go up to 4 so we can actually hear it a little bit better.
4.
All right, so we got some volume, and we're going to go ahead. Oh, and I don't have the audio files loaded into this one for the gun names, but we'll make it to player choice. So.
Select a weapon.
Select a weapon, then you cycle through. Now, this doesn't have the auto files. That's fine. So we can select it by pressing the Alt.
Good to go.
Good to go. So that confirmed whatever weapon I had chosen it to. You can set the second weapon to a charge rifle, and that's fine. And I had some fun with it. I went ahead and added a weapon slot 3 and a weapon slot 4 to cycle through. So if you wanted to have players be able to respawn each other, I went ahead and added that feature in.
Respawn station.
So now his third weapon, if you press Alt fire button 3 times in game, you can actually use that as a respawn button. And then I also added some perks for the weapon slot 4. So you can use it to heal your comrades in play.
Med kit.
Right, or I can give them a tear gas. Right.
Tear gas.
And I haven't tested the tear gas yet with the new SIR commands to make sure it actually registers under the configurator to do the healing, or on the programming. But it just requires a little testing. We'll see. So you can change all your lives, all your settings, etc., game time, all the different things that has always been in there.
60 seconds.
Right, and then you sit there and press start game to start the game. I haven't finished this button yet. It shouldn't do anything yet. No, it doesn't do anything yet. But because I haven't set up that button yet. And friendly fire on, friendly fire off should be also pending. Yeah, haven't done that one yet. So that's pretty much it. I haven't worked on the set score, the syncing scores, because LoRa is a bit more complicated in terms of how much data can be sent within range. It's got to be sequenced out for time frame a little bit longer than with the Wi-Fi Blink server. Now, what's nice about this, though, and I communicated before, is this doesn't require a server. So your tablet does have to have internet to be able to log into Blink, but you don't have to have a Raspberry Pi or a PC running in the field, because this base station will serve not only as like a domination point, but you can put it into programming mode or JEdge mode to where it's programming all the guns, and then you can set it back into a domination mode. That's kind of a fun little feature that I'm doing here. So a couple more things to do. I got to get these buttons working, but all the rest of them I think should be done. You set up to auto respawn every 15 seconds. All right. Maybe that one's not triggering either. Yeah, it should be working, but yeah, I'm not sure. Anyway, that's pretty much it.